What's going on, people? Today we are having a little chat about YouTube. I'm going to get to what I've been working on a little later, but a lot of people are leaving YouTube. I can tell by my algorithm, I can tell by how my videos are being slotted. A lot of people have pulled back. My AdSense revenue is the same, but I want you to think of a larger opportunity. How you can pimp YouTube for fun and profit. I've been finally getting my additional channels going. Disruptive Mail, there will be an addition tomorrow, and there will probably be something going on with Digital Citizen. I made a decision. Digital Citizen, I will talk about cryptocurrency, but also I will talk about how to make money online. One of the conversations that seems to be going on, which is how to make money with cryptocurrency. And one of my fundamental problems with cryptocurrency is it's very much like rent seeking. And if you don't know what rent seeking is, it's making money without increasing value, without increasing service. It's not a good thing. And that's one of the reasons that the United States went from #1 in the world in being a creditor, being an importer, being an exporter. When Reagan was president, we were #1 in all these areas. And one of the reasons is we had a very robust and amazing manufacturer section. I mean, this is when Microsoft was coming up, and Apple and Caterpillar and USA Steel and Train, the heating and air company, and Carrier, all this stuff was booming and booming and booming. And now we got to outsourcing and get rid of stuff, which is to make the most money possible as fast as possible. And see, there's a little hiccup with that. You make the money fast, there's this opportunity cost of the future. And I've been researching and stuff. Like, I have been literally, I had to log out of Facebook on all of my computers and all of my phones because it was just such a huge distraction. And I've been really building this this corporation course, which is how to create a holding company, how to create operating companies. And it's literally, it takes me 10-12 hours to create 1 to 2 hours of training. That's how intense it is. But I'm doing that first. That's the first thing that I'm doing because it's the hardest. And then I will get to the other things because for you folks who got Tax Slayer, I sent out the big ass discount for Fat Cat Secrets bundle. I sent that out. Some people took advantage of that. The price is now up. Like I said, I was going to send it out. I sent it out, and actually it was supposed to be 12. I actually forgot about it and did not change the discount code until a little while ago. So thank you for taking advantage of that. And that is over because let me tell you the value that I'm creating here. If you were to go to an attorney, they charge you $500, $600, $700 just for a naked LLC, not a holding company, not all these layers. No, just like that. Just to do it and set it up, and not to really advise you that much. And you go to do what I'm going to do because I'll get into that in a minute. Well, actually, I'll get into it now. We all family here. Let's see. Oh, crap. I almost forgot. Let's see. All right, let's come down. Here we go. All right. There's been a little hanky with the codes. I don't know what it was, but sometimes they work. We're going to see if this works. Today's code is Wednesday. And hold on. The deal, I don't even think I have put it under the video yet. But let me just make sure that it's under there. And it's probably not. All right, here we go. Nope. today's deal corp course. I'm going to explain this. I'm going to explain how all of this makes sense with creating YouTube channels. So just give me a minute. All right, so that should be under there. And all right, cool. All right, so now we're cooking with some gas. All right, this is the discount code for those of you who want the how to create holding companies and operating cards. This is just one part of Fat Cat Secrets, but it's loaded with value. Now I'm going to go over into it. You're not going to be able to see much. Let's get out here. Yeah. One part that I did put in there is for those of you who get into the course and you need more the hourly rate, and this is just to talk about LLC stuff, and done for you is 25. You know, you can buy the course and you can see that. Welcome to How to Organize Parenting Companies, Why and What. A message from Glendon before we begin. My company structure and why I'm doing it. What it is and how to set up an operating. But see, this is the new thing. I'm creating copy and paste templates. So for most of you, you should be able to just copy this, make a few changes for your particular state, and you'll be good to go. And once again, another template, how to set up your checking. Some things this is going to be tomorrow. I was working on that, and I just realized I had to come over here and do this, and I'm going to shut it down for a day. But this will be done first thing in the morning, and I don't know. Okay, yeah, because that's just one video. How to invest up to $55 on the front end, tax free. So there's a lot of value there. And what you can do is use this coupon code until probably later on tomorrow and go ahead and grab this. Because each day it's going to go up because I've put in a great deal of value. And then let's go into here. What I'm also going to be working on tomorrow is, let's see, where is it? All right, let me get down to actual size. I'm going to be working on this. There ain't nothing there, but tomorrow there will be. So for those of you who have not got into this, I suggest you get to the tax layer, and I'll show you how to get that. Actually, I think that should, not tax layer, but the Fat Cat Secrets. That should be under the dashboard. But if it's not, I think it is. I think I've actually, yeah, I put it there. I sent out the discount for people. It was $4.99. It's gone up $200. Tomorrow, it's going to go up probably another $200 because this is what's going to happen. I'm going to finish this. If it takes me 2 weeks, so what? It takes me 2 weeks because this will be the hardest and deepest stuff to do. And then I'm going to move to tax layer. And then I'm going to start fleshing out these corporations and stuff because what I was thinking about is do the easy stuff. But no, do the hard stuff first. And then the easy stuff will just roll and will be, because this is probably going to be the most difficult and challenging thing I have to put together. And it's a bear. It is a bear. But the link's below if you want to be part of that. And if you want the tax layer bundle, which is going to be your most benefit, because the templates alone are probably worth $300-400, just the templates alone. So let's talk about YouTube. Who here has a YouTube channel? Who here aspires to own a YouTube channel? Who here understands how YouTube channels work? So yeah, that's a lot of questions. Once again, who has a YouTube channel? Who wants to develop a YouTube channel? And who knows how YouTube works? YouTube has made a lot of changes in recent days. I mean, like crazy changes, right? So I don't know what that is, but the changes are good because Facebook has made changes, and I've been watching and I've been listening. I've been creeping around of the people who use Facebook, and Facebook reach has been just dramatically dropped. But once again, if you know what you're doing. So what I want to talk about today is you should not create one YouTube channel. You should create 3 to 5 roughly at the same time. Let me say that again. You should not create one channel. You should create 3 to 5 at the same time. This is an advanced strategy that'll probably become normal. This is something I learned at Vid Summit, because what you can do is set those channels up where they kind of create a hub. Now, also, there's something that you should know. When I started the channel the first time, when she was Glendon 007, it was like, hey, this is Glendon Cameron making money A to Z with self-storage units, all this. I had, I leveraged YouTube the way that it worked back then. But before that, I had 3 blogs: passionatefriday.com, businesscreditmentor.com. And yeah, there will be some serious business credit information in that bundle, so you should want to jump on it. And then I had Urban Pack Rat. So what I'm telling you to do, because if you create 3 channels or you create 5 channels, one's going to win very big. And it probably won't be the one that you think it will win. Because the new YouTube algorithms, once you get into them, they can literally blow your channel up overnight. Seriously. So it's kind of like averaging. It's a better form of risk undertaking. And then what I'm going to talk about in the YouTube channel course is how to set this up, and also to set up for the corporate structure, because I know for a fact that most YouTubers do not have any corporate structure. They're doing it as sole proprietors in their name. Also, I put in a contract. I was going to sign someone up to create a YouTube channel, and I actually have that contract into the course, that if you want to get 50% off, you can actually see an actual contract. And what's going to happen is, I want you to look at what's happening in the landscape. Everything is moving online. Everything's moving online. It's not moving as fast as we think it is, but it's still moving. And what you can do is create some digital properties today that can literally pay you off 2, 3, 4, 5 years in the future. Let me say that again, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in the future. My channel paid off really fast because I didn't have any competition. I had no competition. None. When I did my research and saw there was Dan Dotson and like literally 30 some people talking about resale, I was like, what? I felt like the fox that was not only handed the key to the chicken coop, but was handed a uniform to work there. It's like, yeah, you can come in here. Here's your key. Here's your badge. Clock in whenever you want to. And I couldn't believe it. And it was just that kind of thing. And once again, believe it or not, this opportunity exists right now because most people are just trying to start one channel. There's very few people who are trying to start multiple channels. And what they're doing is putting up content, rolling it, getting it built up. Because the thing is, once you, and also in the course, I'm going to talk about, made some notes here. YouTube course, camera equipment. We'll talk about camera equipment. We'll talk about LLC structure, how to set up strategy, multiple channel setup, and record keeping. Most people are trying to get into the game the wrong way. How cheap can I get into it? And as I had the folks here for the live experience. Thank you for coming again. There was like, what do you use? And and I had to get granular with it. So we're going to get very, very granular. I'm going to break out every piece of equipment and why I use it. I'm not just going to say like, well, get this. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I'm going to ask you what you want to do, and I'm going to tell you what setup you need. That by itself is going to be very valuable because I have bought a lot of equipment. I've bought a lot of lights, of all kinds of stuff. And it really depends. And I know many people are going to like, how can I create a YouTube channel and make a lot of money without showing my face? I don't know. I ain't even getting into that, because that right there bumps up into trendy stuff. that right there, unless you get an education. So you may be trendy, you might be funny, you might have an attitude. But what I have seen is all these channels that did really well without people showing their faces, they kind of crashed and burned at some point. So I don't know. I'm not even going to talk about that. I'm not even going to get in that. I know that's what you want. But see, my job is not to give you what you want. My job's to give you what you need. That's my grandfather talking. Maddie, ain't my job to love you how you want. My job's to love you how you need. You right. You right. You right, Sumner. And that's what we're doing here, because one of the things, and this is why it's taking me so long to put out this course, is I was trying to give you what you wanted, which would make money, but the ultimate value is to give you what you need, even if you don't want it right now. Because something happened. But recently, if you didn't know, a truck has driven from California to, I believe, New Jersey. It was a driverless truck. They've already did that East Coast, West Coast thing with the drivers delivering some refrigerators. Now, wait a minute. It's, like I said, it's probably like 10, 15 years out for full adaptation, but you're going to see a strong surge in the next 5 years. You're going to be driving and there's going to be a truck next to you and there's not going to be anybody in it. That's going to be real. Now, I tend to be very far out with my predictions because most of the time people like, let's go ahead and say it. Remember when I was talking about Bitcoin in 2011 and nobody really wanted to hear anything about that? And one of the things that really gets me is all of these folks who now have Bitcoin and they're talking junk and they're talking smack to me when I was in it before they even realized what it was. But once again, we ain't gonna hate. We're not even gonna worry about that. But see, this is another thing. And I want you guys to listen to me, and I want you to listen to me very closely. Starting an active business will kick Bitcoin, Ethereum. These are very, very rare opportunities for you to buy some Bitcoin super cheap, wait 8 years, and cash out. That ain't normal. And one of the things that I did, and this is one of the reasons that I logged out of my Facebook accounts, is I got to get back into the true fundamentals of wealth creation. You create stuff, you serve people, you make stuff. Remember Reagan, when America was really great, #1 in the world, #1 creditor, #1 lender, #1 importer, #1 export, everywhere. We were #1 all across the place. Better television shows as well. Do you know back then there were more black television shows than there are today? Think about that. Really think about that. When it was supposed to be super racist, there were more. Cosby Show, Different World, Martin, the Wayans. I mean, it was like, go ahead, name all the black television shows now. Go ahead, name them. Ain't that many. It ain't as many as it was back then when it was supposed to be super racist. America was great. There was a lot of things that were going on. And you got a lot of people playing, quote, the race card on both sides because it gets attention, it gets votes, keeps people engaged. But once again, it's rent seeking because one of the things this is why I really, really want to do a political blog, because they make money, but they really don't provide value to mankind. So I'm not going to create one. I'm not going to do the politics. I'm going to get and stick with creating value, building products that improve your life and things that'll help you. I'm not getting into this rent-seeking stuff. So understand that right now you have a chance to build something that will be crazy, because I want you to look at, look at this, the Hustler Kung Fu Click. I think I'm one of the only ones. I know I'm not the only one. That would be arrogant because there's 7 million YouTube channels. So it's got to be someone else doing what I'm doing. But I'm the only one that I know of, I could say that fairly clearly and succinctly, that has been making money from a YouTube channel using direct marketing since day one. And we're 9 years in. First year could be a fluke. Second year could be a fluke. Third year could be a fluke. Year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9. Baby boys and baby girls, that's a trend. That's talent. And even my haters like, but he good at what he does. I don't like him, but he's good at what he does. And that's what I want for you to have. That's what I want you to be so good that people don't even like you and they still follow you on Facebook because they know you drop good stuff. Be fighting with you. Like, once again, I've said my piece on Bitcoin, and I am going to slowly pull myself back and put myself back into creating content because I know what's going to happen with it. I know what's going to happen with it. It is being manipulated, but you know what? People don't want to hear that. They want to lay in bed with their dreams, their Lambo dreams, their big booty dreams, their house in the beach dreams, without really working for it. Well, my friends here at Hustlers Kung Fu, we work for our supper. We kill what we eat. That's what we do. And those fundamentals have been working for thousands of years. And I'm not going to abandon them for something that I know is going to crash and burn. And that's why I have not gotten back in the crypto market. I'll be talking about it on the channel. I'm probably going to buy some other coins that make sense, because it's when you do your analysis, and this is like, you know, building the corporation course and putting all this stuff together. It takes time to study this stuff so you actually make an informed decision. That's why I sold mine, because I just had a feeling that this was going to happen. So understand, we're going to be doing good things here. And there will not be any more morning streams for a while. And the reason is that time I got to use to build courses. And I'm a little rusty. But I'm actually much better. And this is something else too. I've been creating courses and selling stuff and writing books, and I don't make as many mistakes as I used to. It's better, it's clarity, it's put together. I got a nice little flow to it. So I've been building courses for 7 years. You know, once you develop these skill sets of starting a YouTube channel, setting it up, and setting up multiple channels and putting up content, do you understand? I did this. I put myself on the market. I sold myself on eBay. Yes, I did. Based upon my skill sets, if I had to get a job, and it would be like a chief content officer, them jobs pay like $175,000 to $500,000 with my skill sets, you know, knowing how to use AdSense and stuff. So if you develop these skill sets well enough to make yourself money, you can easily get a job. It kind of blew me away. If I wanted a job, and I don't want one, to be real clear, I can get one pretty easily. So developing these skill sets and creating your own channels and building something is now your resume. That's how you want to go in. Like, I could do this. This is how it works. This, and you want to be able to walk someone through the problem chain of how you create a video. It's like, well, I'll do this. I'll do this. When you sit at the table and you're like, this, they're like, okay, fine. We're going to hire this person. He knows what he's doing. She knows what she's doing. We're going to hire this person. Not like, well, if you had to solve a problem, how would you do it? Walk me through that. And all that other crap. Right now, we're in this situation. We're in a place in society where if you have the skills, proven, hard-won skills, you can get in a company, you can go apply for a job where they'll clearly say, well, everyone has to have a degree. And they get in there and you're like, well, you know, we're going to let you slide. Yes, we are. All right, so let me get in the chat room, see what's going on. Let's see what we're talking about today. What's up, Kendall Vision? What's up, Chris? Johnny Walton's on the job. Charlene McKinney. Rugged Collars. Nateson Cole. James Alexander. The Wild Jones Report. Cartel 007. Cartel. Carlton Bennett. What's up, Sense Reality? Oh, Sense Reality, there's more coming. I just had to create a better workflow. What's up, Monica? What's up, Afri? Charlatan. Chris Monroe, Mancan Enterprises. I see you slid into the corporate course. Thank you. What's up, Farrell? What's up, Serenade? What's up, Milton? This dude Bakes. What's going on? Tone Lee. Randall, what's up? I saw a code for the new course you're working on. No, I sent out a special to the email list for the Fat Cat Secrets bundle, and it's all of them. I sent it out yesterday. Peace. The Superior Mindset bundle. Do I complete it as listed? Young Brandon, yes. The Successful Trucker, what's going on? Dwayne Barton, I don't know how YouTube works. Working to develop a YouTube channel. Yeah, because all the old rules don't work no more. Just letting you know that. Forget that. Just throw it out. After I want to start a channel. Charlene McKinney, aspire to have a YouTube channel. Ebony Empire, me. I want to develop a channel. Pharaoh. What's up, Al Gordon? What's up, Diana Thompson? Irvin, we're going to talk about all of that stuff in the course because I'm going to break it down very simply. And we'll kind of stop here because typically when YouTubers do this, they do it for views. They don't do it for quality, and they don't do it in your best interest because you can't create a video for everybody. So what you do is you create a video for the lowest common denominator, which is a bunch of broke people, and that usually takes off. I'm not even going in that direction. I'm going to get really deep with the equipment list. Charlotte, I can't see the in-game strategy for a reseller. I would say the reseller market is swamped. You would have to be very creative to make that channel work. What's up, Diana? You have a channel? What do you mean, cartel? When I was pulling people together like a TV channel, they shut me down. Really, Ebony Empire? Were you like starting your own channels that you owned, or were you trying to get people who had other channels? What's up, E-Pimp? What's up, Lamode? What's up, Prince, Tanya, Afri, BC, Angel Hands, Sassy Moxie, Cartel? I'm not messing with you, Prince. What's up, Irvin? Wow, and here I was feeling foolish because what I need to do is actually I need to have at least, oh, you want 3 to 5 channels. Because one of the things we're going to talk about is a workflow process, because here's the thing, and this is kind of the thing that a lot of people don't understand. Just like you have, let's say you have a physical product business, and actually we'll be talking about this in the corporation, and you have this one parent company, and then you have this company, this company, and this company, and all that money flows to that one company. It's kind of the way the YouTube channel things work, because I guarantee you, if you really work it the way that I tell you, out of these 3 to 5 channels, one's going to pop. And with the new AdSense rules, because I've seen it, I've seen people, there's one guy who started his channel last year and he is making about 50. Now he's in the crypto space. That's one of the reasons, because the crypto ads are paying so much, but he's making about $50,000, $60,000 a month in AdSense. Medola, the thing with automation is when you can buy an automatic assembly line to make stuff with one person for 10 to 30K. Could be. What's up, Johnny Walton? All right, this dude Bakes Klein. I had like 3 videos of me DJing like 10 years ago on YouTube. The 10-minute era. You know my struggle, man. That was rough. 2 of them had 10K views. The other had 50. Wish I knew how to make money on YouTube then. Erica Williams, see a guy getting pumped up on YouTube. He has a crypto channel, real estate channel. Feel like they're pumping him up. Typically when you get into I want you to think about like water and air. It's funny. Like, you know, the surface level of water, the surface level of water, the surface level of air, there ain't much going on. But when you break past those surface levels, there's undercurrents. YouTube has a current. Like once you break past this certain level and you get up there, it takes your videos off. And we'll talk about how to make that happen. What's up, Fester the Migto? Thanks. With the exception of the Cosby Show, there was shows came out in the 90s. There was a ton of great black television shows in the 90s. I've been with you 8 years strong. Appreciate you, Chris Monroe. No. Actually, I did a very poor job of putting that together, Fester. But there will be a podcast. There's a lot of content coming. Thank you, Irvin. All right, stand in your slow line. I mean, once again, in a rugged college, you're like 7, 8 years in the game. You're going to become like a commodity. Well, not a commodity, a brand. You're going to become a brand. That crypto booty is strong, man. It's strong. Sassy Moxie, you perfected your system using everyone else's system doesn't work. Now, this is one of the things, and Sassy Moxie, that's a great question. And that's one of the reasons I can't build courses the way that everyone else builds courses, because remember when I said I'm going to give you what you need versus what you want? Like with this camera guide that I'm going to put into the YouTube course. It's not going to be like anything you've ever seen on this, because most of that stuff is designed to get views. It's not really designed to help everybody. So I'm going to put in a cheap section. I'm going to put it in the middle of the road section. I'm going to put in an expensive section, and I'm going to put in podcasting, all this stuff. It'll just be, it's going to take me a few days to put it together because it's going to be so intense. Like, why should you get these kind of lights? What should you get an overhead light? What should you set up a home studio? All that stuff is going to be deep. Dang, Carl Sneed, really? Irvin Thomas, let's see. I want to jump into YouTube, but I don't have enough content. Read every day, and you will develop content. Yes, Charlene, I know, but I got to make these courses. Trying to get over 100,000 so I can monetize YouTube. Do you think that was smart for the YouTube to update? Let me tell you something. What's going to happen? This is just the first update. They're going to do it again. So let's say you get 1,000, you get the hours, you get monetized. They're going to move the cheese up again. It's coming. So get in while you can. What's up, Timmy P? What's up, Cody? The successful trucker. Lots of things to figure out on YouTube. Took me 100 just to find out I rank your channel. Telling you, I don't care what time you start. I'm just taking notes. We'll be doing the 6 p.m. stream every day. Monday through Friday, I should say. What's up, Marquise? What's up, Nateson? Sensei Snowden, a lot of people have a fear of success because success demands that you be more responsible. What's up, Mr. Knowledge? Lieutenant Johnson. You need to put out videos daily for the resale market from what I've seen in the same, I'm in the same boot, Levinsky page. Yeah, that's another thing that happened, and that started with the bloggers, and then the YouTube adjusted the channels for the vlogging algorithm. I sent out an email, man, to everyone who bought a course. They got that email. But you know what? I'll send it out again tonight. Because I'm seeing a lot of people like, I didn't get the email. So apparently something happened. Oh, they're moving that cheese. You better believe that. Erica Williams, oh, they moving that cheese. Made one stupid video, got blown up to 20K and made 100 in AdSense this past month. Oh, I'm telling you, for those who are willing to hold on and stick with it, there's more money in the pool, because this is what happened to me. 2011, when I got in AdSense, I was making more money than I am making now proportionally. And then like 9 months later, they opened up the program to everybody. And then that pool, because understand, the pool of money it's finite. It's not infinite, it's finite. So by kicking all these other folks out who were getting like maybe 30 bucks, 40 bucks, the pool of AdSense, and I can see it in my AdSense account, is bigger. So make it harder, YouTube. I don't care. Make it harder. Yes, folks want millions, but can't get out of bed before noon to keep a child in McDonald's. Since reality, first generation American, my parents are African. All they care about is the validation of college instead of doing business. You're just going to have to do your hustle on the side, man. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. Hold on, because y'all are like, let me see. Let me get in here. Hold on. Hold. That's what they say in the crypto community, right? Hold on for dear life. All right. So what I'm gonna do. All right. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Because people talking about they didn't get the video, the email. All right, fine. So I'm gonna move it back down to $4.99, and I'm not gonna change it until I add more content tomorrow. And just to make sure that y'all got it. All right. Because I'm going to work on this for the next few weeks. This is course I'm currently working on. I'll be working on this one and this one tomorrow. Oh, this is going to be hot when I get to it. So I'm going to put this right here. And let's see. I'm going to edit the video. And I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to put Fat Cat Secrets Wealth Pack. And it is now under the video. So I don't want to hear I didn't get the email. I don't want. You can go under the video right now. You can scoop that up for the price that was going out to those who got the tax slayer thing, because tomorrow I'm going to pump it up. So there you go. It's there. It's under the video now. All right, so let's get back to this chat room. And will it move? Let's see. Stephen, listening to Thou Shalt Prosper. That's a good book, isn't it? It's a great book, isn't it? This is why Jews have money. Yeah, I made 500 on that since by accident. What's going to happen, and I think with them pushing out people, is that the pool of money is just going to get bigger for the people who are putting out like killer content. Like I said, I see it. Because typically this time last year, I was only making 300 bucks AdSense, and I had more views. Matter of fact, let me check on that real quick. Actually, I'll show you. YouTube. Let me see. Let's go into my Creative Studio. Let's get in there. And let's get into analytics. Go to custom range. And let's go 117 and go 131. 17. Apply. Oh, I actually had garbage views last year. Let's see. All right, but even with that, the average YouTuber makes probably 30 to 50 bucks per 100,000 views, maybe 100, and I make like 5 times that. So this was last year, and this was last month. Huh. Okay, well, I get more AdSense money than the average YouTuber. So, because I learned that by accident when I showed someone what I was making. But you will see more money. You will see a lot more money. Because we're like, where are we? Let's go this month. We're what? We're not even, I'm making more money. This is what I saw. Like, all right, Yeah, okay, this is a better example because I saw it. I only have 57,000 views. Let's say 58, and I already at 200 already. I don't know what happened to my subscribers. They just went boom, they fell off. I don't know what happened. I have to look at that later. And my watch time has gone up. It's gone way, way up. So we will see. I got, so that's how that goes. But I'm telling you, going ahead and, like I said, this is going to probably be my life for the next few months, where I'll just be creating content Monday through Friday, training Monday through Friday. Once I get past this corporate stuff, which is, like I said, I decided to go with the hardest thing first. I'm a glutton for punishment, but then everything else gets much easier because I don't have to recheck and film stuff because, oh, let me show you something. Let's see. Can I get in there? Let's go here. Let's go courses. So I can do it as a student. All right. Isn't that crispy? I got the look, so I'm like going to be very, very proud of this because I'm working my ass off to make it, but it's totally different. There will be a lot more video content, and it will be setting you up nicely and crisp for, welcome to how to organize, parenting companies, the company structure, my company structure. And you're going to actually get to see me create an LLC in real life. I'll log into the Georgia Secretary of State. You'll actually get to see how I do it, how I set it up. That will be in the course because I got to create another one. And I'll explain to you why I'm creating it. Because one of the reasons is this course, I am not making it streamlined and I'm not like stripping it out to no. Because see, this is one of the things. You can't create everything online the same. I can't do this. I mean, I got to get really deep. I got to get into the granular. I got to tell you why I'm doing this stuff. And that's not going to be some super streamlined, let's get it. You cannot build every course like that. And I saw people was like, hey, just give me the nitty gritty in 15 minutes. And you just can't do that for everything. And also, this is about setting your kids up. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, yeah. I got the Sony, I got the 4K. I'm shooting in 4K. It's really hot. Like I said, I'm very proud of this. And for those of you who get in the course, I will talk to you about LLCs. You'll get in the course, you'll see, because there's a video that comes with this. If you want me to make one for you, that's $2,500 now. If you want me to make complex, that's $5,000. But this is going to be a really nice resource for the people who need it. And I'll be very proud of it once it's done. Because I figure I should be done. You know what? I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that. But let's say be done within the next 2 weeks. That's how much time it's going to take. Because it takes roughly now, because I'm rusty and I haven't done this in a while, it's going to take me about 8 to 10 hours to create 1 to 2 hours of training when you get down to the editing and all this other stuff. So that's just some of the stuff. I'm just looking at stuff. It's doing pretty much what I thought. So hold on a second. All right, so let's get back in here. Because like I said, a lot of stuff is coming. So what I got to do is get rid of some stuff. Because I got too many windows open and it's killing my bandwidth. All right. Let's see. Go she.go. I made $10 on YouTube. That's funny. What's up, Zola? Afri, what's going on? I love being behind the curtain. You will be behind the curtain. You get to move the levers and stuff. Stefan, that's an awesome book. I got to learn not to get distracted. I mean, that's why I had to log out all those Facebook things, because they were distracting. I mean, Facebook is like, it's very addictive. Go she.go. I want to know the ins and outs so badly. I feel in the right place. We're going to get very granular with all this stuff. Eric Williams, one YouTube page has 1.2 million subscribers and got permanently demonetized, stayed off YouTube a month and came back and sells 99 mug club cups. Oh yeah, the direct market. See, a lot of people are going to be forced to do direct marketing. And the folks are like, I don't want to sell nothing. And they want to be all salesy. They're going to be salesy as hell. Milton Cock, yep. That's going to be in there. That's why it's probably going to take me 2 more weeks to get it done. You broke up with people, put your prices right down. I mean, seriously, I'm not going to, you know, it's been working out very well since the changed the prices. Since reality, not to get political, how well will the Republican tax plan help business people overall? Let's just say that aside from social policy, that the tax plan is so good to business people, it's ridiculous. And I'm going to tell you, there's 2 parts. First, they reduce the corporate tax. So if you own an LLC and you have an S Corp, if you're a single member, then you can run your taxes down. Now, this is the new rub. You own say you own an LLC, you're a single member. Your tax rate is 21%. And your self-employment tax is 20%, so that's 40%. So if you make the same money that you did last year, you get a 14% raise. Oh, hold on. You have a business, and then you get ready to pass through to your personal income tax. There's another 20% deduction. They don't care about the common people. Dave Chappelle said it correctly. He ain't working for you. He's working for me, rich people. So in a country where the tax laws are designed for rich people, everything's designed for rich people and business people, what do? You become a business person. You don't sit there like, yeah, you know, do you care about the little people? The path is clear. You got to start a business, whether you want to or not. You got to. If you want to take advantage of all these juicies and like, there's a way. If you make, let's say you make $250,000, right? If you make that as income, you're still getting bent over, even with the new tax law because essentially the new benefits for, I don't know, they're like, pretend this pen is like a Twinkie. That's the new benefits for people with jobs, right? Okay. Now pretend that this phone is a block of gold. This is the tax benefits for business owners. It is like, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I mean, you know, I am not a fan of Trump, but I cannot deny that this new tax plan helps me like nothing I've ever seen. Because you make $250,000 a year, you can do what's called a SEP. Now there's a SEP IRA, and there's a SEP for an employee, a self-employed person or business owner. The SEP RA, you can't do this, but you can go, the SEP RA for business people, you could put up to 55 grand tax deferred. Then turn around and if you're, you know, and put 5,500 in your Roth. So, you know, in the Roth RA, if you don't know, that's post-tax money. You pay taxes on that money. You just get to take this money out of this IRA tax-free. So you can, I mean, that right there alone, you can put up 25%. That reduces, like say you did 200,000, that reduces your taxable income 25%. Just that. Just that. It's just, you don't understand. And I know it's like, well, Glendon, what if you don't make 250? Make it. Build a business and make it. Don't be trying to think the game's going to come down to you. You got to go up to the game. The game is not coming down to you. The game is always up here. It is never, ever coming down to you. Because if it comes down to you, it ain't the game. It's the same old same. It's just regular stuff. It's not Ritz crackers. It's saltines. You want the Ritz? You gotta get up here. Oh, Mr. Knowledge 407, the information in this corporation course is the stuff that millionaires use. I'm serious. And, there's a lot of people like, well, whatever. Here's a little story. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you. Secretary. Good Lord, my spelling is atrocious. All right. All right, I'm going to show you something. And I got to pay my fees because I haven't paid them. It's like 70. Let's see. So let's go to Mac Daddy Media. All right. Come on. You can do it. So go here, go here, go here. All right. So I'm going to have to pump it up, 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 pump it up. So you can see it. All right. So I had this little thing with this fool, and he went ahead and he went here. And I hate saying this, but I'm a millionaire, okay? So he went up here and he actually posted this on my wall. And then I just highlighted this. I was like, now read that sentence. He did not respond. And read that sentence. He didn't respond because he, trying to shame me, actually showed what what part of my financial situation is. Cameron Strode Media put $1 million in this company. So he out here hating, like, I found some. Oh. Hey, hater, you gonna talk to me? Hater? I blocked him because he got ridiculous, but this is funny because, like I said, this is a piece of me you can see. Y'all know the story. You know what's going on. You know what's going down. I got a situation. I would be able to create millions of dollars in revenue and completely be protected from that situation. That's a beautiful thing. If I had a flag, I'd wave it. Thank God for America. America, God bless America. God bless America. Because this America is a corporation. And how do you deal in these United States of America? You become a corporation. That's how you deal. You don't sit there and think the game's going to change because you wanted to. The game needs to change. Game ain't never going to change. Never. And this thing with Me Too movement, you see there was a situation where some women who lost their jobs because of the Me Too movement, and they were like, hey, they were the flip car girls for NASCAR or this IndyCar racing, and it's like, hey, we're not going to use you. And those girls were like, whoa, we liked our job. What are you talking about? We ain't part of this Me Too movement. The first casualty of the Me Too movement. So there's going to be a big pushback. And it's not going to be by men. It's going to be by women, pretty women, who are getting these benefits, who like getting these benefits, and they're going to be pushing back. They're going to be pushing back. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. So that's funny. Let's see. Yeah, it goes to AdSense, and thank you, Chris. Hold on. Yeah, YouTube does that. Sorry, Tanya. Hot Song Beats. I would like to know how much money I should be consistently bringing in to take advantage of some of these things you talk about. What's your baseline numbers for someone starting out? You should get up to 250 great K. 250K. That's what you should be aiming for. Mr. Knox, do you teach people how to make a complex LLC? Hold on. Let me see. I can't see that. But you see that on the wall? That was from the last live experience. So, yes, we do. And that's one of the things, because I was like, okay, I'm going to burn out just teaching the same thing over and over again. So let me just get really comprehensive, get really deep, and go from that angle. If you're going to have 3 to 4 companies to eventually give your kids, when you should start a holding company first. Oh, yes, the holding company is the key to everything. A holding company is the kingdom. Stephen raises suddenly a slight bump. You're a funny man. Oh, man. Wow, Jones reporting November 2016, I created a video about a celebrity that got 1 million views in about a month, got a little under 10K in AdSense, Moolah in 2 months. Then he apocalypse hit, and I haven't recovered. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened, the Wild Jones report. This is how YouTube works, and it happened to me. I had a video that did really well, the $100,000 credit video. Went well, getting 1,500 views a day, like 80, 90 bucks a day AdSense just from that video. Now, the way YouTube works is it used to give you more time to make another video like that. But now, if you don't make another video like that, like the very next month, they take the gains away. The gains ain't loyal. The gains ain't loyal. So that's what happened to you. Because if you had made another video very similar to that one, and this is the reason that you should create multiple YouTube channels, so your topic and your subject matter can be like the cookie theory. This video's like this, or it's like this. It's for the same audience. It's the same tone. It has to be like that, or you will not win on YouTube. Oh, the best is yet to come. Wild Jones report. Randall Bragg, there used to be a law that said you can gift up to 10K per child and nobody had to pay taxes on it. Does that still exist? Randall, it's even more money today. So it's sad to see another man. Oh, well, this is the thing. I egged it on. I will take full responsibility. Glendon Cameron threw the shade. And I say, well, one of the reasons that I'm not all on this Bitcoin thing is I know how to make money without Bitcoin. I'm a millionaire. And that started it. And he triggered. He got all triggered and everything. And he went hard. And he didn't even realize that he posted some stuff on my wall that confirmed my theory. I was just like, really? Did you read this? Do you know what you're doing? Apparently not. Rockstone, thank God for enemies. I really don't have as many enemies as I used to. When I was in the storage auction, I was like pretty much the top dog for storage auction stuff. I had so many people who wanted me to fail. And I mean, I wasn't like just kind of like ignoring them. I was like getting in there and duking it up and uppercuts and punches and roundhouse kicks and stuff. So I was just in there and I realized how stupid I was. And I picked my battles much carefully because typically I had someone this morning who put up a comment, constructive criticism. I was like, here we go with that. It was from a video from 2011. And essentially, if the person wanted to help, he would have saw that the videos had improved drastically since then. He didn't want to do that. He just wanted to hate. So I told him to kiss my ass and some other stuff. And I deleted his comment. I didn't block him because I knew he'd come back, and he did come back, so I deleted his comment, and he came back again, and I deleted his comment. I know these personalities. I mean, it's, oh my God, based upon the first line of whatever they do, I know exactly what they're going to do. You know what's funny? There was something about you that instantly communicated to me that you're the guy to follow. It's even to the point where I'm kind of disenchanted with a lot of content. Well, a lot of people, I'm not going to say they purposely mislead you. I'm not even going to go there. People are creating videos for views to make AdSense. And when people stop creating videos for views and start creating more content that is substantial, that's real, that's definite, they'll see a change in their audience. And the audience is going to do this. It's going to drop. People like fuckery. They like fuckery. I mean, that's just the way it is. And I went through that. I mean, if I wanted to make, and it's a fine line because you want the views, you really do. But if you do it a certain way, you're going to make more money than the views would suggest that you're making. Because when that chick saw my AdSense, because it was at Vid Summit, she made $6,000 a month AdSense. She lives in LA. So, with rent and stuff out there, $6,000 ain't really a lot. And I made $2,500, but here's the difference. She had 1.5 million subscribers. She had 30, 40, 50, 80,000, sometimes like a million people viewing her videos, right? And she saw that I had like literally 1/10 of what she had. And I was making proportionally way more. And I didn't even hit her over the other part about the other income because she was just like really feeling some kind of way about that. Mr. Knowledge. The live experiences will be every quarter. I haven't set up a time or date for the next one, but we'll just probably meet 3 times this year. Well, yeah, we'll probably meet 4, but some people have already come. But I'll set the next one up, and it's going to be really nice. We're going to have catered food, and give people time. I'm going to announce it in enough time to give people to get their act in order so they can come and set some time aside. Eric Williams, people do not read. Come on, man. Stop counting other folks' money. Focus on yourself. I wonder when the estate tax will get repealed in the future. Since reality, if you're not selfish, there's a way around that today. That's why I like when I see these people, I'm like, they want it easy. I mean, if you're going to manipulate the tax code, you got to work. It's going to make you work. Like to put real estate into your SEP, you got a lot of conditions you got to follow. A lot. Which I'm going to do, and we're going to talk about that too when I get to it. After I have to have some kids. No, you don't. And with that saying about the game, some lawyer, we can discuss the information, the importance of planning a few videos in advance. Possibly. Oh, I mean, you're going to have to do it. You're just going to have to do it. A lot of people don't know how to do it, or they're afraid of doing it. Because what's going to happen is when they start pitching stuff, they're going to lose people, and they're going to see their views go down. They're going to see their YouTube go down, but they're going to see their other money go up. But people are addicted to that AdSense money. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's see. Let's come out of that. All right. So what I've done, and I can actually go out here. Fat Cat Secrets. It's $4.99 for those of you who want it. I am working on it this week. There will be no morning streams. I'm going to work on this in the morning, do the streams in the evening. That seems to be the best way for me to get these courses done. So I will be working on this one tomorrow and starting this one. I got to strategize how I'm going to do it because I'm probably going to start off with the cameras section. That's going to take a few days. And then I'm going to move to these. This one's done. And that one isn't. That one isn't started. So I'm going to work on this until it's done and then move on to Tax Slayer. Because I can roll out. It's just these are really hard because I got to reconfirm some information because, the tax people change stuff all the time. But anywho, this is the price. It's $4.99 for anyone who wants to get it until tomorrow when I raise the price because I'm going to create some more awesome content. All right, so let's get out of that. And for those of you, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to get rid of that because I already know what will happen. So, actually, dang, I actually screwed that up. All right. Hold on a second. I forgot that I had set this up properly anyway. Let's see. Where is it? 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 Come on. Good Lord. There it is. All right. So 50% off because I forgot that I had did that. And Wednesday. And I will do 35. So we got like 2 specials. And I'm going to pump it up. So you can, oh, really? All right. Let's pump it up. All right. That's the discount code on that. So you can get the 50% off of that, or you can spend the $4.99 for the bundle. I suggest you spend $4.99 for the bundle. But you're going to do what you got to do compared to how your pockets are flipping, player. So that's it. That's what's going down. February 7th in the year of our Lord, 2018. There we go. Like I said, these courses, they will be life-changing. And I'm not just saying that to say that because they're mine. They changed my life, you know. So let's come out of that. Let's come out of that. Come out of that. I have to leave this money to someone. Johnny Walker, that's the way to hold on to your money without having children. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of ways. You're not going to get that much of benefit from a kid anyway. Randall Bragg, absolutely. Sure thing this dude bakes. Thank you, Charlene. All right, so you have access to those price points. Knock yourself out until, you know, a few hours after this until in the morning. I wake up. I sketch out my day. I work for about 2 to 3 hours. I go have breakfast. I come back. I work for another 2 to 3 hours. I go to the gym. I come back. I work for another 2 to 3 hours. And that's going to be the grind. Plus, there will be podcasts. There's a lot of stuff that's coming. So stay tuned. All right. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to leave something after the stream, which will not be monetized because I used the word fuckery. All it takes is one word. It's just like, no, we ain't going to give you monetization. But that's cool. So be good. I will be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. So with that, peace, love, and hair grease.